not like what's called iffy, and it is not where celebrities come and shake your hand and you take photos and selfies with them. Now today, if a celebrity can come and become a contributor to the state, yes, that is what they are looking for from Bombay, from the film industry. Give us people who've got the stature and the experience of film industry to create audiences, to create the opportunity for youth to get employment and to become skilled, so that not only they can work in Sikkim, they can also work outside. The best of part right now, what they have shown is through the initiatives that they have taken, people have left enterprising jobs and everything across the world and come back to Sikkim because they are seeing their own government is doing something for them. I think the good news you will give them. May I present the Secretary IPR of Sikkim. She also, हम लोग में क्या होता है कि जो काम करता है ना तो उसी बहू को ज्यादा काम दिया जाता है. So not only is she the Secretary IPR, she is also being given the home portfolio as the Secretary. So therefore what happens is she has promised many things to us and she is in a position to do that and she will live by her word. She will share all the thoughts. अगर सब मैं बता दूंगा तो फायदा क्या? Dr. Rahul Banerjee. Dr. Rahul Banerjee is representing Sikkim Film Cooperative Society. Sikkim has got some 41 production houses and 200 filmmakers. And during this festival, they are also going to have a skilling exercise. Come please, sit in the front. Back to Welcome. So they are very serious about it because audiences hongi, धंधा होगा, पैसे आएंगे, they want to train their people, they want to make films which their own people will see, which the world will see, which India will see. So this is what it is, and Rahul ji is this special connecting link. He has many portfolios, a lot of talent, and a different drive and aim. His job to see to it is that if there's any money lying spare anywhere around, how to collect it and give it so that it can be used for the betterment of Sikkim youth. This is what I have learned with him, having spent 3 intensive days with Rahul ji. More, he will tell you yourself in his own inimitable way. And finally, the man who started it all. He just came in and became a member of Film Federation as one of the members, like we all are. And he got an idea, if we had a film festival, let's revive it. Where shall we go? Let's go where no man has gone before. So he created a festival in Siliguri. Why? Because he's from Kolkata, North Bengal. He could muster in all the resources. पहले अपने घर में सफाई करनी चाहिए, अपने घर में वोट दिखानी चाहिए, घर में पार्टी करनी चाहिए, फिर बाहर मैदान में पार्टी करनी चाहिए. And he's a man, he's a filmmaker, national award winner, and he puts his money where his mouth is. Those things you can ask me about in the sidelines, but he is a man who, after making films, after this, let's take good cinema out to different places. Having done it successfully in Siliguri, then he took a awards function to Bangladesh, to Dhaka. Why? Because those guys are watching our films for free. So why not create a relationship? They use Bangladesh actors to make Bengali films in Kolkata. And once this happens, then we can have a treaty with Bangladesh so they can actually import our films and buy tickets for our films. And similarly, the same offer is to them, please send your films and we'll buy tickets for your films. And Bangladeshis, as far as not Bangladesh, Bangla, West Bengal, as far as they are concerned, they are creative people, they like films, they make their films, they enjoy their films, and they buy tickets for their own films. They don't really need to sell them out, but they make good cinema, artistic cinema that travels around the world. Then Sikkim was there as a guest at the Siliguri festival, and they decided, hey, can we not have a festival? And Mr. Hassan says, can we not, is not a way to think. We shall have a festival and we will make a good event of it, and we will not just come and make a film and go away, we'll create something that will last long. So the kind of faith that he's given Sikkim enough for their top people to come and show their face to you so that you can not hear it through our words, We are not like some hustlers trying to sell something to Sikkim. Sikkim is a pristine state, not just for films, but for film tourism, normal tourism, niche tourism, and there are places and places to see. Almost if you were to go to Europe, you get it here and there. Anything that you want to enjoy, it's here in Sikkim. With that, may I hand over the mic to Mr. Firdaus Ul Hassan, President, Film Federation of India.
Thank you, Rameshji, and it's very, very tough to talk after you. Thank you, and warm welcome to this press conference. I'd like to thank all my media friends to be here today to attend this event to make it a success. And a very special thanks to Mr. Shantaramji. So your presence matters a lot to us, will give confidence to us, and will help Sikkim to grow a long way. Thank you, sir. Friends, as Mr. Tekwani was saying, that a few year ago, Film Federation of India thought that we should have a film festival. And a film festival, international film festival, not in a metropolitan city, but in a 2-tier, 3-tier city. And keeping that in mind, we selected Siliguri and now Sikkim. And in not only doing a film festival in 2-tier, 3-tier city, but along with the film festival to promote that place as a shooting location. So that's we did in Siliguri, and that's we intend to do in Sikkim. The dates are 28th and 29th of February and 1st of March. The inauguration is on the 28th morning. Will be done by the Honorable Chief Minister of Sikkim, where he is going to announce the film policy. They have just formed a film policy that they are going to announce there. And this year in Sikkim, our focus country Azerbaijan. From there we have got around 4 films, 2 short films and 2 feature films. In total, we will be showcasing 18 features film and 18 short film. That we have an international sector, we have a national sector, and we will also have 1 or 2 local films in the local language, that is Nepali. The opening film will be a short film, which is the name of every 68 minutes. It's on dowry, domestic violence, marital rape, and on dowry. It is acted. The lead actor is Adil Hussain, and directed by Anindra Sharbadigari. That will be the opening film. Apart from screening of film, we will be at least all over India. There will be 50 to 60 director, producer who will be attending this film festival, and the 2 days they will be taken to different locations of Sikkim, and they will be having meeting with the government official of Sikkim. So how to go about shooting in the different locations. What are the clearance, the single window clearance, what are the permissions and other things. And apart from screening of films and location visit, we are also having a skill development program, where around, I think till now, 300 youth and students have registered. We will be having a skill development program for 2 days, where we will be having a speaker taking master class with seminar and celebrity speakers and experts from different field of cinema. And this year we are giving a lifetime achievement to Mr. Vinod Pradhan, a very renowned cinematographer. He has accepted our invitation, and we will be giving a lifetime achievement to him on the 28th of February during the inaugural session. So friends, I have just given you the basic thing what we are doing. So we have other speakers, they will say one by one, and at the end, if you have any queries, if you have any question, please let us know, we are there to answer you. Thank you. So I will request Mr. Ravi to say a few words.
The Film Federation of India, being the apex body of the film industry, which was started in 1952. Incidentally, the film festival also, that is the Indian Film Festival also, was started by the Film Federation of India along with the government. When the film festival was first started, the intention was to provide good films to the Indian, for the Indian film industry to view, learn, acquire knowledge watching those films and make better films. The purpose of a film festival is this. But as days went on, now everything is available on the net. That means the film festival does not stop. We have now diversified, making the film festival has become a festival. What does a festival do? We've got master classes, we meet people, we speak to people, learn new technology and much more. So this is what is happening during this film festival. But what happens is, all these festivals take place in major cities in India. But we don't go to the remote places. In fact, Sikkim is remote only for us. But Sikkim is a world of itself. In fact, it is one of the most beautiful places. They've got a theatre, they've got a separate culture, they've got a separate heritage, which we are not aware. By conducting this film festival there, we are starting skill development in a big way there. We are trying to bridge a gap between the Indian film industry and the Sikkim film industry. And we are asking the government, the National Film Development Corporation, to go there, start classes, because there is unique talent available there. We also should be aware that we've got great, talents used in creating for graphics. We require visual effects. We've got many young talent available at Sikkim. So we are we are having the master classes, we are having the skill development, we are getting good sound recorders and many more. The most important thing which we all forget is, as I said, it's a beautiful place. We go abroad and shoot films. Why don't we shoot in India? So Sikkim is now open to us. So they're asking Indian producers, please do come to Sikkim, shoot in Sikkim. We got beautiful locations. You can replace instead of shooting in Switzerland, shooting in Austria, you got a fantastic place. So this film festival is also promoting Sikkim as a tourist destination. The other is called film tourism. This is what we are planning. And in fact, if we do this festival, by doing it at Sikkim, will give a big advantage not only to the Sikkim film industry, for the Indian film industry, because it gives us a different avenue, like going and shooting there, because we spend a lot of money shooting abroad. When we got at the doorstep, we got much beautiful locations. We are trying to utilize the best available locations also. So this is what is being done. Plus, we are going to increase the number of density of screens in Sikkim. Has to be, because there are very few screens there. When the number of density of screens increases, the film industry also will grow automatically. So this is what we are planning. So this is the intention of Film Federation of India, to promote, be a bridge between the state and the government, state and the film industry, and this is what we are there to serve. And that is what we are doing. We are hopeful that this festival will bring a radical change in the way how Sikkim is looked at. And we are hopeful that the press supports us in developing Sikkim as a tourist destination and for tourism too. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sakshiji, few words from you.
I think Mr. Ravi and you have really brought out everything so far as the film festival and the film industry for Sikkim development is concerned. I was quite intrigued when Dr. Rahul Banerjee, he brought out that there are just 3 cinema halls in Sikkim. So considering that I am from the exhibition sector, I feel that increasing density of cinemas in Sikkim is very important. And an exposure like this, the Sikkim Film Festival, I think it will bring in people from outside also who would be willing to invest there. Plus the development of from the people of Sikkim themselves to make new cinemas, malls, multiplexes, so that the industry develops. Like Mr. Ramesh ji said, that you can make a film, but unless you can show it as an exhibitor to the public, get money and bring it to the producers, you don't move forward. So I think the initiative taken by the Sikkim government, I really sincerely hope it is going to lead to a manifold increase in cinema activity in Sikkim.
Thank you, Meherji. Few words from sir.
Namaskar, good afternoon to everybody. This is a good event which is going to happen on the 20th of Feb 2020. Because wherever the festival is there, I am a festival person. If you know that even 25 years back, I was the first person to start a Mami Mumbai Academy Moving Images Festival in city of Mumbai. I was a founder member at that time, and I started that. Afterwards, 17 years after the last 17 years, I am doing Asian Film Festival under Asian Film Foundation, which I am the chairman of the foundation. I love festivals because that is the real culture which other countries, other cinema we can see in India, in the city of Mumbai. And as far as the Asian Festival is concerned, we do it in other cities of state of Maharashtra. We have not done up till now in other part of India, but we will, from the next year we are starting the other part of India also with the Asian Festival. This festival, which is going to happen in the Sikkim, is a wonderful thing. I congratulate the government of the Sikkim government, and I want to congratulate the Film Federation first, because they had done it first festival in India. Afterwards, there was a long gap, very long, big gap. Afterwards, the other people started a festival. But this festival, which is for our benefit, because we love other part of our countries, where Sikkim has got a beautiful locations. I saw that, and I hope this first festival of Sikkim will be a regular yearly event for the cinema lovers and for the Indian producers, directors, actresses. Because I think I was not in Sikkim, but about 28 years back, I made one film in Bengali, Patho Prasad, which Tarun Mujumdar was the director and Utpal Da was an actor in that. But at that time I shot in Siliguri, not exactly in proper this thing. And it was wonderful locations, wonderful things. This year we are going on the 20th of Feb. I want that the festival should be there, and I wanted to invite the Sikkim people for our festival here in India and show us the cinema, what Sikkim is doing it, because for us, the different culture from the different countries, we love that. I know it's part of India, but then Sikkim films doesn't come here. That's the main problem. Indian films goes everywhere, anywhere. But Sikkim films, those films are not coming in India. So I wanted to invite the Sikkim film people in India. We want that, and this year when we have started this festival, this will be the starting point for both this, for us, the Indian film industry and the Sikkim film industry. Good things for all of us, and I think I like to congratulate, I like to best wishes to all the people who have organized this, and I hope people who are coming to Sikkim for this festival will definitely enjoy the hospitality and the locations, especially the locations from the Sikkim. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. Just one thing, as Ramesh was saying, that about our Global Cinema Festival, Siliguri and before in Indore, like you all know that IFFI used to happen in different parts of India, and finally it got a permanent place in Goa. So Global Cinema Festival also have now from this year onward permanently will be held in Sikkim. So I will request we have
expressed and spoken. We heard things like remote, far-flung, isolated, lonely. We heard things like Tier 1, Tier 2. No umbrage is taken, sir. I mean, it's all in good humor. I'll talk about films shot in contiguous areas like Siliguri and all that. A small preface from where do I come from and how I'm related to Sikkim. So I studied in Darjeeling and later on probably went on to do whatever. So more there is Gorkhachu, then probably being a Banerjee or whatever. So, Modarjin got that's the thing. And before I begin, I would like to say Tashi Dalek, which means thank you. A few counters, but no counters, sir. Sikkim is not far flung. A few factual attributes that I would like to bring to this audience here, and we have Shantaramji here. Zydus, Cipla, Torrent Pharmaceuticals, IPCA, Ranbaxy, but Ranbaxy is not there anymore. Sun Power. We have around 23 pharma companies in Sikkim. The exports tantamount to 10.33 million as of 2019-20. Now that was far flung about probably a few years back, and and these people have been getting a lot of government subs in terms of the once upon a time the central sales tax and all that. So we have got 23 now. We have got the one big another honcho company coming in. So already a pharma vertical is present in Sikkim, and people are eyeing Sikkim as a coveted destination for research and development. Cinematography and filmography will be, it will just follow suit. Coming to films being shot and not being shot in Sikkim, sir, being from Darjeeling, I was part to, and I was probably a witness to, Bobby was shot when I was in class 4. And till date, Dimpleji is a heartthrob for all of us in Sikkim. Yeah, it was shot in St. Paul's, and we happen to be from those schools. 74 films, recognized films, have been shot in Darjeeling and Kersham.
Thank you, Rahul. A very good afternoon to all of you. I'm privileged to be here today, and during the daytime I had the opportunity of interacting with the great filmmakers of India, and I'm truly honored. And they have really been great in supporting us, not only in Sikkim, but making our stay very comfortable in Mumbai also. And they have already talked so much about what is going to happen in Sikkim, so leaving nothing for me to say, actually. But I would like to add to what each of our esteemed guests said about the festival and our Sikkim. Actually, I feel that film is a very strong medium, I think, through which we can make our presence felt in the rest of the country as well as outside the country. Because sometimes, people know about Northeast states. They talk about 7 sisters and they forget one brother, that is Sikkim. So I think this is a very good, wonderful platform which FFI is giving us, where we can showcase our talents, where we can showcase our state, because I come from a state, Sikkim, where nature smiles. It's a tagline, nature really smiles in Sikkim. So we have, because we have, like what he said, we have 41 production houses, we have many technicians, we have artists, and we have a lot more to offer. Like from government, because I am from government, so we have already framed our film policy, taking into consideration all the aspects to which we can help all the filmmakers, not only of India, but to our own local filmmakers as well. And for feature films, we can offer you locations, we can offer you our hospitality, unmatchable. And we can offer you peace, security, single window system is in place. So there will be, we want to offer you hassle-free, permission system. And as far as documentary films are concerned, we have many folk tales, folk songs, folk musics. So anybody who's interested in doing research, in making films, documentary films on this, they are very welcome to come to Sikkim. And
But we were not aware. Now they have come out with a lot of proposals trying to support the industry with the help of the government. We will try to take this opportunity and make the best use out of it.
The very first attraction is like the subsidy what we're talking before, So we're not worked on the
Subsidy, see, they have just started. So they were coming up with film policy. They're going to announce on 28th. Subsidy part will come later.
That's the biggest attraction. Even in India, we have lots of states where
I know, but step by every state has their own condition, own situation. As you have seen, it's a small state with 6 lakh population. So it need time.
This gentleman
Yes.
question I'm taking forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you be aided financially by the government of India?
Government of India or state of Sikkim?
Yeah.
Again, please.
State of Sikkim.
State of Sikkim.
Yeah.
They are working on a proposal to promote Sikkim. So by doing so, they will work out on a formula. How could they support the film industry? So it will take some time. So they are working on that formula where they could support the film industry, try to find out some way of subsidy and try to promote Sikkim as a tourist destination. The main thing is film tourism means promotes tourists coming to Sikkim. That's the most important thing.
Rahul, can you speak on that?
Yes, Rahul? Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Some clarification they asked.
Yeah, there are few schemes and not everything is certified. We are talking to NBC.
Silent, please.
See, like I said, I mean, it's all there on net. The schemes under MSME, schemes under AIM donor, schemes under the culture ministry, schemes under tourism ministry, schemes under INB ministry. There are cabinet notes which I can share with you, which is public property, which talks about investment in Northeast. Is that we have not optimized and have gone ahead and taken advantage of the same. Now that we have a film policy, we have the first film festival happening. I had repeated, if you're having a $10 million export out of 14 pharma companies happening there, and that's a vertical, filmography and cinematography is going to be a second successful vertical likewise. So Sikkim has already proved itself in terms of doing things and doing things very well. It's just that Hassan and FFI has come in a big way into this vertical called cinema, and cinema is very close to Sikkim.
Yeah, your question, please.
I am not aware of the budget. Budget can be anything and everything. I think you can
That
answer.
should not be a question.
Budget call too will include somebody having a dosa while he's on his way to, it's the logistic cost, people coming in from Mumbai, Hyderabad, Azerbaijan.
Sir, one more thing,
I
sir.
don't have any figure on that.
And I would also like to add this. We are bringing quite a big contingent from South India. We are getting few producers, directors, and actors, few actors from South India. We are showing, and even from Bollywood, few producers and directors are coming there to see the locations, and they're taking us around. They're showing the different locations which are available, and until we see that, go as a delegation, the producers, directors, script writers too are coming. So all of them will have a look at the location, have discussions with the government, find out what is the single window clearance system which exists there, and try to finalize at least. I am sure by this visit during the process of the film festival, at least 1 or 2 film shootings will be finalized at Sikkim.
How many films have been enlisted for the festival?
That you see.
18 feature film and 18 short films.
Plus,
18 feature films, 18 short films.
plus you have two films from Azerbaijan.
Including that.
Anything else, guys?
Jewelry for shot in Sikkim, madam.
Yeah, I know. Okay. He was very fond of Sikkim.
So thank you everyone. Thank you my media friends for being here.
सर कई बार बॉलीवुड सेलिब्रिटी जब वहाँ के हालात ठीक नहीं होते हैं तो वहाँ पे जाने से डरते हैं, और जिस तरीके से नॉर्थ ईस्ट के इस समय हालात ऐसे हैं और ये लंबे समय से हैं, तो इसके लिए आप लोगों ने कुछ सोचा है?
There's nothing like that. There's
I
nothing
think you are
like
not aware of that.
that. My,
Sikkim is, I think the Home Secretary is there, he will answer.
I'd like to make it very clear to all of you that Sikkim, I think I mentioned when I spoke that we are in a position to give you peace, tranquility, security. We do not have any problem like insurgency. We do not have any problem like law and order problem also. Because I have worked in Home Department when I was under Secretary also. So that time also, we are required to send reports, no crime reports and all to the ministry. So we have been sending nil reports.
The law and order was
No,
very
it's still better.
It's still better.
It's better.
पर मैम वीक में 4 बार जो भी यहाँ से जाते हैं लोग घूमने, मेघालय है, आसाम है।
But Meghalaya has to be different.
मैम अभी बात हो रही है, let's wind up. सिक्किम में अरुणाचल प्रदेश, मैम ज्यादातर लोग कहते हैं कि आधे दिन वहाँ पे कर्फ्यू ही रहता है। तो ऐसे सिचुएशन में किस तरह से
आप डिफरेंट पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया चले गए, ये
मैं आपसे ये क्लियर करना चाहती हूँ कि आई थिंक यू आर मिस इन्फॉर्म्ड, क्योंकि सिक्किम में कभी भी कर्फ्यू नहीं चलता है। तो एक ऐसी बात होती है, सिक्किम इज अ लैंडलॉक्ड स्टेट। तो जब वेस्ट बंगाल में, दार्जिलिंग में, इधर में जो सिलीगुड़ी में जो एजिटेशन होता है, उसकी तरफ से वो रोड बंद हो जाता है, लेकिन सिक्किम का कभी बंद नहीं होता है। और जब भी कोई ये स्ट्राइक होता है, बंद होता है, तो आवर गवर्नमेंट मेक श्योर दैट टूरिस्ट, passengers, everyone who's coming, who have come from outside the state, so we make sure that they are safely, they safely go back to their houses.
I think last few months, the last 1 year, the only crime was that violation of traffic. Nothing else was done.
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you all. Yeah.